good afternoon, and good evening, everyone. Welcome to this first coffee talk between Palo Alto Networks and Wipro. My name is Jaap-Sander de Vries. I'm here together with Anoop Mangla, Sales Lead and Cybersecurity Practice Director. And we'll be talking about cloud security and how our partnership will help our customers on their journey to the cloud. So welcome, Anoop.
Yeah, thank you, Jaap, and it's great to be here in Amsterdam.
Well, great to have you. So before we kick off this coffee talk, let's talk a little bit about Wipro and the Palo Alto partnership, as well as the Wipro go-to-market strategy when it comes to cybersecurity.
Yeah, sure, Jaap. So Wipro is a leading technology and business services company, and we are helping clients become more and more digital. And as part of that strategy, we believe that cybersecurity plays a crucial role. And as a services company, we work with leading cybersecurity technologies, and Palo Alto Networks plays a critical role in that partnership. Some of Palo Alto Networks security technologies are integrated in our cyber defense platforms, and we have created the managed services to offer a unique capability to our clients, bringing the best of the technology from Palo Alto Networks and best of Wipro cybersecurity services.
And is it true that some of these Palo Alto technologies have actually come from ventures that Wipro had?
Yeah, that's correct. Wipro, as part of its venture investment arm, invested in two technologies, CloudGenix and Demisto. Mm-hmm. And now they have become part of Palo Alto's technology landscape. So CloudGenix is called Prisma SD-WAN, and Demisto is now called the Cortex X-Store. And we are continuing to work on these technologies by bringing in more integration with some of our services. So yeah, you're right. And that's where the partnership is becoming even closer.
Okay. And as you mentioned managed security services, I can imagine that you've incorporated part of these technologies into that portfolio as well. What should I be thinking of? What type of security services do you deliver with Palo Alto technology?
Yeah, so if you look at some examples, it's the managed cloud security assessment, it's the managed SASE offering, the managed security services, managed security operations center. So these are some of the services where we are using Palo Alto Networks technologies.
So wow, it's good to hear that our technologies are embedded within the Wipro Risk and Enterprise Cybersecurity Service. But I do want to go to our key topic here, which is cloud security and cloud adoption. There is no longer the discussion whether or not enterprises are going to the cloud, because that is a given. We've had multiple discussions and talks about the benefits, and it's pretty well known what these are for our clients. So can we simply conclude that cloud is here to stay?
Yes, yeah. The future is not just cloud, it's actually multi-cloud. And organizations are adopting a multi-cloud approach to drive more business agility. So yes, multi-cloud is here to stay.
Okay, and it's part of what we call the digital transformation. So I'm imagining that when you talk about multi-cloud, we're not just talking about Azure, but we're talking about Alibaba and other clouds.
Yes, definitely, right. So based on our experience, we have seen that each cloud environment brings its own benefits to the organization, and organizations are trying to leverage the best that is available in the market. So yes, any modern day organization would be using a combination of all of them.
In order to drive business faster and decrease go-to-market times.
Yes, and bring in the flexibility and scalability that they require in today's world. So that's driving cloud adoption as well.
And would you say that enterprises have an X percentage of a go-to-market cloud strategy, or?
Yeah, if you ask us, I think we can comfortably say that most organizations, 90% of the organizations have a multi-cloud strategy or a multi-cloud footprint already there, right? So it's definitely there.
And what would you say then, what is in your opinion the essential elements of a cloud success?
Yep, as a cybersecurity professional, I can say there are two essential elements, security and compliance, and every organization needs to take them seriously.
And these are the foundation of any cloud project, correct?
They have to be, right? If you look at the threat landscape, organizations are faced with newer threats, newer and advanced threats on a daily basis, as well as the regulatory environment is also becoming more complex and dynamic for organizations to operate in.
And how should our customers now then, if they're working in a multi-cloud environment, approach security and risk management? I mean, what should they change? What methodologies should they adopt in order to increase their cloud security posture?
Yeah, so the first thing we believe is that they should look at visibility to understand what security weaknesses and configuration errors they have in their environment. And that will help them drive their future state architecture, which is aligned to their cloud strategy, as well as ensure that they are in compliance with regulations and standards such as from NIST, PCI DSS, or ISO 27001, to name a few.
So simply put, effective cloud security requires complete visibility into every deployed resource. It sounds like a hell of a job. I've got multi-cloud architectures, I'm stitching together data from disparate legacy tools. Chaos, I would say.
Yeah, at first it may appear so, but from our experience, what we have done is we have created a consulting-led engagement powered by Prisma Cloud technology, where we can provide organizations complete visibility of their cloud environment in a very short span of time. Our cloud security assessment is aligned with the framework suggested by the Cloud Security Alliance, and it looks at security issues such as misconfigurations, such as account hijacking or cloud usage visibility.
Okay, so what you're saying is that the cloud security posture assessment actually goes beyond more than just compliance and configuration management. It needs to, right?
Yes, that's also correct, right? And if you take it to the next level, we are really looking at threat and vulnerability management in your cloud environment. You need to bring in vulnerability intelligence, you need to bring in threat intelligence, and that's where the external threat intelligence comes into play. The various data sources that you have to bring in that visibility comes into play. Yeah.
Okay. So in essence, the assessment will bring me visibility, give me a clear picture of my current state and potentially advise where I want to be at a certain point in time. Are they, so I'm detecting misconfigurations, security risks. Are there any other benefits for the clients that you can name other than these two?
So if you look at quantified business benefits, you have the ability to detect security configuration issues at an early stage of your DevSecOps cycle. You have benefits in terms of protecting from data breaches, as well as ensuring that you can achieve faster compliance to regulations.
Okay. And have there been any studies indicating what type of percentage of improvement this may have for our clients?
Yeah, there are numerous studies out there, but in our experience, I would say that they're in the range of 60 to 90% benefits that the organization achieve.
Well, that's pretty high. But these are quantified business benefits, right? So you also have unquantified business. Can you talk about that?
If you look at unquantified business benefits, we are looking at integration with your other security solutions such as SIEM, SOAR, security operations, or you could drive adoption of your other security programs such as Zero Trust Enterprise, SASE, microsegmentation. So these are some of the unquantified business benefits you would achieve.
Okay, I see. And I've also been hearing that you've been really active in creating all kinds of activities and initiatives that our clients can sign up to. I've been hearing digital roundtables, thought leadership communities, technical masterclasses. What's happening in that space, and how is that going to help our clients?
If you look at it, we believe it's our duty to educate and inform our customers about the risks that exist in a cloud environment or in the cybersecurity space. So as a first step, we are doing a digital roundtable where we are inviting industry professionals to talk about the challenges they are facing when it comes to cloud security. And as a follow-up, we would be doing a deep dive technology session where we'll be talking about best practices when it comes to securing your cloud environment. So that's a technical masterclass coming shortly after.
Great, Anoop. It sounds like we're taking our customers on that cloud security journey, and we're taking them by the hand and providing them with best practices, warning them for certain pitfalls. I like that, and I like the fact that, And I like simple. I think security should be simple, and I like the fact that our assessment gives this practical, proven, and reliable methodology to give them insight into their baseline, where they are now, and how we can help them along in the future and create that solid cloud security posture, let's say, and with the right controls. This brings me to the following topic. The cloud security posture assessment, is that available already?
Yes, that's already available. We have already started engaging with several organizations to do an initial posture assessment of their cloud environment, and we are seeing really good results there. We are making them aware of the risks they are carrying, the security issues that they have in the cloud environment, and what can they really do to secure their digital footprint.
So you hear it. I mean, reach out to Anoop or myself or anyone else of the Wipro team and Palo Alto team. But I'm going to end this note not only because it's good to hear all the capabilities from a Wipro perspective, what we're building and how we're helping clients on their cloud security journey. But I also would like to point out that this is our first coffee talk together, and there will be a next one. I think, what are we doing next week?
We are doing XDR, the promise, the potential, and the journey.
Here we go. So meet us next time on our following coffee talk somewhere January, February timeframe, and I'll see you then. Thanks, Anoop.
Thank you, Jaap, and it's really a pleasure meeting you.
Cheers.
Cheers.